Good evening, you're watching the Sultan of Oman television 7 o'clock news. First the headlines. A number of governorates and wilayas of the Sultanate witness varied intensity rains due to the effects of the trough of low pressure. Iran begins the construction of a second nuclear reactor at its Bushehr power plant, a facility Tehran points as its reason to break the enrichment set by its unraveling 2015 a nuclear deal with world powers. Those are the lines, and now the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos sent greetings to President João Manuel Lourenço of Angola on his country's National Day. The weather analysis of the National Hazard Early Warning Center indicates that a trough of low pressure located southeast of Iran will affect the Sultanate until tomorrow, Monday, 11th November 2019. Rains with varied intensity are expected to continue over the governorates of Musandam, North and South Al-Batna, Brahmi, Lahira, Al-Dakhiliya and Muscat. Rains are expected to be accompanied by gusty winds and hails with overflowing wadis. Seas will be moderate along most of the Sultanate's coast with a maximum wave height of 2 meters. The Public Authority for Civil Aviation advises public to take precautions during rain and not to cross flowing wadis and avoid venturing out to sea. A number of governorates and wilayas of the Sultanate witnessed rains with varied intensity. In the governorate of Sandam, moderate rains fell in the wilaya of Khasab, which led some wadis and their tributaries to overflow. Here are some videos of the wadis in the wilaya of Khasab. Meanwhile, some wilayas of governors of Brahmi also witnessed moderate to heavy rains, which led some wadis and their tributaries to overflow. To come a news bulletin. The Ministry of Technology and Communications concludes the SAS 48 competition. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. The Sultan Qaboos Academy for Police Sciences received a new batch of recruits holders of General Education Diploma. They will undergo a number of training programs that will qualify them to be able to perform their tasks and duties efficiently, as well as to serve their dear country. The studies in the academy include law, police sciences, first aid, and a number of practical applications. The new recruits stress that they will do their best to serve their country and the citizens. The Ministry of Endowments and Religious Affairs, the Governorate of Dhofar, marked the celebrations of Prophet Muhammad's birthday, peace be upon him, which falls on the 12th of Rahbil Awal. The ceremony included a number of activities like nasheeds and poems on the appraisals of the Prophet Muhammad and the events that occurred in the Prophet's life. This anniversary is considered a valuable opportunity to reminisce about Prophet Muhammad's birthday, the final messenger to struggle to deliver a message of Islam, the early days of Islam and the difficulties he went through to achieve his goals. Within his participation at the second season of Oman Science Festival 2019, which took place at Oman Convention and Exhibition Center from the 4th until the 8th of November 2019, Research Council organized two hackathons, Family Hackathon and Talent Hackathon. The Family Hackathon event was addressed to family members to encourage creativity and present creative ideas and solutions using modern technology. It also aimed to solve issues related to sustainable development and to motivate participants to find practical solutions using the techniques of the fourth industrial revolution. At the end of the event, the Research Council announced the winners of the Talent Hackathon within the activities of Oman Science Festival 2019. We have now online with us Dr. Zahra Al-Rawahi, who is the Director of Innovative Capacity Building at the Research Council. Welcome, Dr. Zahra, to the News Bulletin.
Welcome. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa barakatuh. Dr. Zahra, can you brief us on the hackathons, which was part of the Oman Science Festival 2019?
Yeah, sure. The Research Council actually organized two hackathons during the Oman Science Festival, which was running from Monday the 4th to the 8th of November, Family Hackathon and Talent Hackathon. The Family Hackathon, the main objectives of this hackathon were to build curiosity and engage the family, parents and kids in science exploration. So during the Family Hackathon, the families were given an opportunity to practice the innovation process, from ideation, generating various ideas, and how to get those ideas to solve challenges that on a daily basis they are facing. And then how to filter those ideas and to select the best among them, and how to modify the idea to make it as an innovative solution. Then to try to modify it, add to it certain elements, and they work until to do something related to creating a very simple initial prototype with the ideas. And actually in each day we were taking around a maximum of 10 families, an average of 80 families daily, so around 150 participants. The family members were around the average of 4 participating for each. The total number was around 160 members of families participated in the Family Hackathon. The other hackathon was the Talent Hackathon, and this was targeted college students and university students to explore the fourth industrial revolution technologies. And each day was for one technology, like for Internet of Things, for virtual reality, for the artificial intelligence, etc. And for this, the college students were competing among each other to generate solutions within those technologies, within fourth industrial revolution technologies.
Okay, and who are the winners of the hackathons that was rewarded to them?
Okay, for the family, each day we were selecting the best ideas from those 10 families. So in each day, we award one of the family an award to go for Expo Dubai 2020. So we have 5 families who are awarded to go for Expo Dubai 2020 as a winner for the Family Hackathon. And for the Talent Hackathon, for each technology, we selected a team, like a team who developed an Internet of Things solution. They awarded other teams related to virtual reality and augmented reality, another team related to artificial intelligence. 4 teams from the Talent Hackathon.
Very interesting. Is there anything else you want to add?
Maybe actually the Research Council, participating on this event in a big scale. We participated as well in demonstrating interactive technology, such as VR solutions for teaching purposes, number of scientific robotics, as well a demonstration of 3D printers. Participants, or visitors of the TLC site can practice using the 3D printers to develop whatever product that they want. And this came from the center of, we call it Makers Oman, which is a new center at the Research Council, a prototype center that helps innovators to produce functional prototypes from their ideas.
Okay, Dr. Zahra, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. That was Dr. Zahra from the Research Council who enlightened us on this important event. The Ministry of Technology and Communications concluded the SAS 48 competition. It included various projects in the fields related to security, safety, transport, as well as innovative ideas and solutions within the fourth industrial revolution. A number of youth participated in the competition with the aim to improve their skills and capabilities in technological fields, as well as to come up with new ideas and inventions that serve the community. Iran began pouring concrete today for a second nuclear reactor at its Bushehr power plant, a facility Tehran points as its reason to break the enrichment limit set by its unraveling 2015 nuclear deal with world powers. Bushehr is fueled by uranium produced in Russia, not Iran, and is monitored by the United Nations International Atomic Energy Agency. However, Iran began 4.5% enrichment in part of supply of Bushehr, despite the deal limiting it to 3.67%. While that's still nowhere near weapons grade level of 90%, non-proliferation experts warn Iran's growing stockpiles and increasing enrichment will begin to shave off time from the estimated year. Tehran would need to gather enough material for an atomic bomb. Officials say the new reactor and a third planned to be built will each add over 1,000 megawatts to Iran's power grid. Is being built with the help of Russia. U.S. President Donald Trump said that trade talks with China were moving along very nicely, but the new United States would only make a deal with Beijing if it was the right deal for America. Trump told reporters that the talks had moved more slowly than it would have liked, but China wanted to deal more than what he did. Trump said there had been incorrect reporting about U.S. willingness to lift tariffs, which he said has brought in tens of billions of dollars for the United States and soon literally hundreds of billions of dollars. Officials from both countries said on Thursday that China and the United States had agreed to roll back tariffs already in place on each other's goods in a phase one trade deal to end a damaging trade war. But the idea has been met with stiff opposition within some quarters of the Trump administration. A strong cyclone flashed northeastern India and Bangladesh today, killing several people in both countries after more than 2 million moved to shelters across Bangladesh's vast coastal region. Cyclone Bulletin left at least 7 people dead in India's West Bengal state, where the storm first made landfall at around midnight yesterday. The storm then made its way to neighboring Bangladesh, where 7 people were killed. In Bangladesh, about 5,000 homes across the country's coastal region were damaged and many trees were uprooted by the cyclone. More than 200,000 hectares of cropland were damaged. Packing winds of up to 120 kilometers per hour and gusts of up to 130 kilometers per hour Bulletin weekend when it started crossing Bangladesh's southwestern coastal region, dumping in incessant rain across the country. Bangladesh, a nation of 160 million people, has a history of violent cyclones. This is the Sultan of Oman Television. Before we tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. The number of governorates and wilayas of the Sultanate witness varied intensity rains due to the effects of the of low pressure. And Iran begins the construction of a second nuclear reactor at its Bushehr power plant facility. Tehran points as its reason to break the enrichment limit set by its unraveling 2015 nuclear deal with world powers. And with that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin from all of us here in the newsroom and the studios. Thanks for your time. Good night.